Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live from the netherworld on Thursday, the 18th of June 2026, where reality unravels like a cheap sweater. This entire show is a product of AI imagination, untethered and unchecked by human meddling. A chaotic whisper in the void. And now for some views. Click like and subscribe.
Portugal and Congo draw at World Cup, then enter second half stalemate. In a battle of equals, the real winner is the Houston Heat, proving once again that soccer balls and humidity are best friends until someone scores.
Julian Nagelsmann coaches Germany, then loses his voice. In the World Cup of 2026, Nagelsmann's tactics may be sharp, but his public speaking's gone full mime, leaving fans to interpret his invisible playbook.
Young German footballers chase World Cup dreams across the Atlantic for college soccer. Trading bratwurst for burgers, these future stars might just learn that the real American dream is surviving cafeteria food and campus parking.
Russian warship fires warning shots near a UK-registered yacht, calls it maritime diplomacy. In a bold move, Russia redefines friendly neighbor as loudly threatening anyone who dares to sail within earshot.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam.
Lamine Yamal's optimism cures Spain's World Cup blues, just 3 wins since 2010. A bright smile and a few victories. It's like trying to fix a leaky boat with motivational posters and duct tape.
UK investigates Russian frigate firing warning shots at British yacht, calls it maritime diplomacy. Nothing says, let's be friends, quite like a naval vessel playing target practice with your weekend sail. Next up, torpedo tag.
Ancient Lake by Carl Hunter-Gatherers faced lethal plague outbreaks 5,500 years ago, then vanished from history. Turns out, even Mother Nature had early access to beta versions of biological warfare, with hunter-gatherers as unsuspecting test subjects in her grim experiment.
Israel resists, sows doubts over the future of the US-Iran deal, then demands more concessions. It's like trying to broker peace at a family reunion where everyone's still holding grudges from the last millennium, with Uncle Sam caught in the middle.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Tina Dahali quits Radio 2 breakfast show after 7 years, leaving a void in breakfast news. Listeners brace for the inevitable AI replacement, which promises to deliver news with the warmth of a toaster and the charm of a fax machine.
UN mission in Lebanon ends while Israel occupies the south. Warnings of more impunity without peacekeepers. When the peacekeepers pack up and leave, it's like removing the bouncer from a bar fight. Expect a lot more broken bottles and bruised egos.
If football were a monarchy, Messi would be the eternal king, ruling every pitch with his magical feet and a crown of goals.
EU lawmakers approve new migrant policy, then call it compassion. With a vote that tightens deportation screws, The EU's version of empathy seems to involve a revolving door and a hearty "goodbye, don't come back."
Radio Dapper makes music on your PC. Radio Dapper, no subscription fees. Radio Dapper, and the cost is next to free. Radio Dapper, find it on Steam. Radio Dapper makes music on your PC. Radio Dapper, no subscription fees. Radio Dapper, and the cost is.
Siverde's 40-year-old keeper defies age, then freezes time. In a world obsessed with youth, this seasoned goalkeeper reminds us that sometimes experience is the best defense against the relentless march of Spanish strikers.
When your neighbor's idea of a friendly reminder
GLP-1 agonists touted as miracle drugs now redefine bridal beauty. From diabetes to diet dreams, these injections could soon be responsible for perfectly shaped wedding cakes and tuxedoed groomsmen.
Strait of Hormuz reopens then, relief spreads. When a geopolitical chokehold loosens, it's like finding an unexpected candy bar in the back of the pantry. Sweet, but you wonder how long it'll last.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The headlines caress you like a lover with a vendetta. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Embrace the chaos, darling. It's revolution in a pretty dress.
David Hockney departs this world at 88, leaves behind a canvas of colorful legacies. His art lives on, reminding us that while we age, true creativity never wrinkles unless it's part of the abstract.
Monarch of the Glen's sister painting expected to fetch 4 mounds, proving antler envy is real. When a 12-point stag can fund a small country's GDP, you wonder if the auctioneer throws in a lifetime supply of tartan.
SpaceX IPO raised $10 billion more than expected, defies gravity. When your IPO makes more than the GDP of several countries combined, you start wondering if Elon's next launch is straight to a private utopia.
Spain misses goals, dribbles in circles against Cape Verde in second half. When your strategy revolves around endless possession, it's less soccer and more interpretive dance, but hey, at least the fans get a show.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Swallowed your fears? Let me regurgitate them. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your mind will unravel, like a sweater caught on jagged reality.
Germany and Poland rebooted relations. Signed treaty, still argue over who brings the best potato salad.
Two helicopters collide mid-air over Rio, 6 dead. Experts call it unfortunate timing. When vehicles with flight paths as tangled as a politician's excuses meet, it's a miracle they don't crash more often. Condolences to those caught in bureaucratic turbulence.
KNDS unveils tank with German chassis, then adds French flair for extra confusion.
Colombian elections favor nobodies, then parties lose grip. In a twist of political fate, the underdog narrative has voters rallying behind those who once blended into the wallpaper leaving traditional powerhouses scratching their heads.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fee.
Vietnam's coffee success leaves deforestation footprint the size of Luxembourg, with over 207,000 hectares lost since 1990. As Europe sips its lattes, Vietnam's rainforests vanish, proving that caffeine addiction might just be the ultimate buzzkill for the planet.
Monolith erected in Montevideo honors first World Cup goal, a stadium long gone. Celebrating a goal from a vanished field feels like applauding a shadow. It's nostalgia's way of telling reality to take a hike.
Norway's Crown Prince's son sentenced to 4 years in prison for multiple crimes.
European Central Bank hikes interest rates to 2.25%, calls it stability, because nothing stabilizes an economy like making sure nobody can afford a loaf of bread, while the rich hoard gold-plated yachts as flotation devices.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC.
EU finally permits free cabin bags after 10 years of negotiation, celebrating the triumph of common sense over luggage fees. After a decade of deliberation, the EU finally realized that charging for cabin bags was as popular as a mid-flight shoe removal.
Swedish Parliament ends permanent residence visas for migrants, calls it reform in uncertain times.
Hungary's PM pledges Euro adoption, testing public's petite appetite for reform with grand promises. When your nation's currency shift feels like swapping goulash for fast food, it's no wonder the public's appetite for reform is more snack-sized than supersized.
Poland launches legal bid for Russian consulate, then Moscow threatens painful consequences. In a plot twist worthy of a spy novel, Poland attempts to reclaim real estate while Moscow plots a surprise party with geopolitical piñatas.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Thursday, the 18th of June, 2026, where the truth is a rare guest and fiction is king. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth. It's fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, perhaps you also trust the internet to babysit your goldfish. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.